Hello everyone, and today I am doing the Great Eastern Main Line London to Ipswich route, and today we are going to be taking a Class 360 EMU for Greater Anglia from Ipswich to Shenfield. We are going to be doing the scenario It's Snow Fun CS. So the description is: after a heavy snowfall causing technical problems along the route, can you get to Shenfield without further incident? So, let's see how we do. Okay, what a day. A heavy snowfall has been causing problems all down the line. There is limited service operating, but for you, the run will terminate at Shenfield, with passengers travelling on via bus. There is a temporary speed restriction at Ingatestone. I always forget how to pronounce that. Ingatestone, I presume it is. It's 50 mph and throughout the station area, and in place to allow some track to bed in. Lastly, across the line there is a 65 mph speed blanket restriction due to the snow. You must be in Shenfield by 7:21 to allow snow clearance equipment to be patched around you. Okay, so let's let everyone on. Okay. What are the lights looking like? I presume we need them on daylight. Yeah, I'm gonna put them on daylight. I don't know if that's what they're meant to be on. I have decided that I am going to be cutting out whenever I'm stopped at a station or stopped at a red signal, just because, personally, if I was watching these train simulator videos, I need to turn on windscreen wipers, I wouldn't really enjoy just watching someone staying at a station. So I think I'm going to do that this video. Oh my god, I realised I forgot to cut a pantograph. That's not a very clever one. Well, we got a yellow signal there anyway, so... Anyway, let's get moving. Yeah, so I have decided to cut out whenever I'm stopped at the station or red signal. I'm going to presume you guys would want it to be like that. If you don't, you can just tell me in the comments, but for now I'm just going to leave it like that because I think it's pretty kind of boring just watching me just waiting. But I mean, that is just from my point of view, so you guys can tell me what you think of that. And obviously, as always, if there are any routes or trains you want to see me drive, just tell me in the comments. And I'm actually driving this route because someone commented, on my previous train simulator video that they wanted to see me do the Great Eastern Main Line, which is why I'm doing this route. Okay, well, we got a yellow signal ready, which isn't great. Should probably slow down. I'm going to slow down to about 30 and then just coast along. Oh, it's a red. That's not great. Okay, let's start slowing down. Okay, it's just gone up to yellow. Okay, we'll go back up to 30. hopefully the next signal will be double yellow, or at least a yellow, so we can actually speed up a bit. Although from the fact that it says we're meant to arrive at 6:20, I get a feeling that it's probably not. Okay, well it's a yellow right now, but it still could change into a double yellow. If it changes to double yellow, I'll probably speed up to maybe like 40 miles per hour. Although to be honest, there probably won't be much point, because the next signal will probably be yellow if I do. Actually maybe not, I don't know. Looks like we've got quite a slow unit in front of us. Okay, another yellow. We have got quite a long way until we get to that yellow, so it could change to double yellow. I have a feeling it's not going to change. No, I don't think that's changing. I mean, straight in front of us must be going pretty slow. I mean, we're going at 30 miles per hour when we seem to be going at decently similar speed to what the train in front of us going at. Well, I think the next signal will probably be double yellow, or at least I'd hope. And it's just a single yellow again. But there's still that very small possibility that it might change to double yellow. So I'm kind of losing hope now. I mean, this really isn't a very high-paced scenario so far. Now, while we're coasting along, let's see who we have today. 360 108 and 360 103. No, the next signal better be double yellow. I mean, come on, we've been going at 30 miles per hour for ages now. Surely the next signal has to be double yellow, at least. Come on, what in front of us is going to be going at 30 miles per hour this entire time? Finally. Finally got a double yellow. Okay, I'm gonna speed up to 40. And then if the next one's double yellow, then I'll speed up to 50. I don't want to go too fast, because I mean, clearly your train in front of us is going very slow. Can we see the next signal? Nope. And it is another double yellow. Just checking. Yeah, it is a double yellow. So speed up to 50 now. Actually, oh, for a second there I could take a look at the signals down there. I can see there's something yellow. I can't tell if they're double yellow or just a single yellow. Oh, those aren't signals, that's a house window. Those are pretty different things. We have got some signals coming up. There it is down there. That looks like a single yellow. That's a single yellow. That's not good. Be good if it would change. Okay, it's a double yellow now. That's good, that's good. Right, let's speed up to 65 miles per hour. I mean, I have a feeling that the next one might end up being yellow now that we've sped up to 65, but I'm not really, don't really want to stay at like 50 for the whole time on our way to Manningtree. Yep, just as I thought. It's another yellow. Oh, let's start slowing down. And back to 30, I guess. Well, I've gone a bit too hard on the brakes there. We have got another yellow down there. Hopefully it'll change. I have a feeling it's not going to change. That's not changing. Well, I mean, obviously it could change, but I think it's quite unlikely since we're right next to it now. know what, game? I would really appreciate it if the next signal was double yellow. Well, it's not, but there's still that very small possibility that it could change. Gotta remember that, guys. Yep, that's not gonna change, is it? Oh, the train in front of us must be breaking records with its speeds right now. Okay, well, we got a 25 mile per hour speed limit coming up, although I doubt that's gonna really affect us much. And I think we're probably gonna get stopped outside Manningtree. Oh, well, that's earlier than I thought we were gonna get stopped outside Manningtree, but okay. Well, I guess I might as well start slowing down. Not really much to lose. Just make sure we don't end up going past his signal. Because that would basically be the worst thing that could happen. I wonder if our signal... Oh, it actually has changed. I wasn't really thinking that it actually was going to. Okay, let's see. Where do we have to stop? I have a feeling it's right there. I think, is that an 8? Yeah, it is, okay. I had to stop right there. I can definitely make that happen. Controllers advise they are pathing the damaged train out of the way at Colchester, so you shouldn't have to wait much longer. Have much longer to wait, actually. Oh, so it was a damaged train. Okay. Guess that makes sense. Thank God we won't have to wait any of those signals anymore. I mean, it did make the scenario quite interesting, but it was really annoying as well. I mean, having some yellow and red aspects in there makes it interesting, but having that many is just annoying, to be honest, or at least for me. Feels good to actually be able to go at 65 miles per hour now, even though it's not the normal. I think it's 100 miles per hour you can go along on this bit of track. Yeah, I know at some points it goes down to 90, but I'm pretty sure on this bit you can go to 100. Maybe not, I don't know. I have a feeling though we might bump into a few more yellow and maybe red aspects before we hit Colchester. Whoops, wasn't paying attention. I was just trying to get out my map on my iPad so I can actually tell you guys what the stations are when we do eventually get nearer to London. Well, just near to Shenfield, basically. Don't think Shenfield's really classed as being in London. Not really sure how close Shenfield actually is to London. Don't think it's that there. Oh, let's not speed again. Anyway, well, we've got nothing to do. Let's see where we're stopping. So we're stopping at Colchester, Marks T, Witham, Hatfield Peverel, Chelmsford, Ingatestone and Shenfield. And I'm presuming if it was a normal timetable, this service would just then go straight to Liverpool Street. Don't think it will stop at Stratford. And maybe we might actually get to Colchester without any red aspects if we're lucky. But I have a feeling once we hit maybe like the 2 mile or 1 mile mark, we might get... Oh god, I really shouldn't have said that, should I? Really? No, okay. I've jinxed it. Well, I'm going to say it's 65 for now, but the next one will probably be yellow, so probably have to slow back down to 30. And yep, it's yellow. Okay, let's start slowing down. And you know what, let's take a look from here. Oh, wait, what was that? Not sure why I just got an AWS, whatever those figures are called. Warning. Oh, it's for that speed thing. Actually, I probably should stay in the cab, to be honest, since the next signal could be a red. I should probably not be messing around. Oh, yeah, there's a red as well. Oh, well, actually, no, it's not. It just changed to a yellow, which is good. Yeah, there is no chance we're going to be making it at 6:32. Well, actually, maybe we could. Actually, I mean, I'm pretty sure these times are set for, like, considering all the yellows and stuff that you'll have. Do you know, maybe we can actually make it on time, I'm not sure. Oh, okay. It's green. I didn't even notice it went up to double yellow, which it must have, because otherwise it couldn't have gone to green. Oh, and this is the next signal before Colchester, so we can just run this bit normally, and then after this we shouldn't have to deal with any more yellow or red aspects, which is very good. Okay, let's start slowing down now. Yeah, we should probably start slowing down. Actually, no, we're going to be fine. I hope, at least. Yeah, no, we're fine. Okay, so where do we have to stop here? Right at the end, I think. Maybe not. Do we? Actually, it might be that one. I have a feeling it's that one. Yeah, it's that one. Okay. We can work with that. Need to stop right there. I've slowed down too early, but it doesn't really matter. Actually, it kind of does matter. I mean, we are quite late, actually. That really does matter. That is the damage to class 360 over, thank goodness. Control got it out of the way. Hopefully we should have a free run now. I don't like how it says hopefully there. I really don't, to be honest. I would hope it would just say, now we can have a free run, but that kind of makes me think that maybe it won't exactly be a free run. God, very better be, because yeah, that really wasn't very fun. Well, no, it was fun, I'm playing a game, but, you know, it was quite annoying. There you go, okay, that's the damage class 360, I think. Yeah, you stay out of the way. Yeah, you go off to Heathrow Airport. Yeah, you go and do that. We're gonna go to a normal destination, but you can do your thing. That's not speed. That was close. We've got about 4 miles until we hit Marks T. We have got some kind of viaduct here, no idea what it's called or anything. So I've probably said lots of times in this video I'm not a big Great Eastern fanboy. I'm sure a lot of you guys in the comments probably know what that is. Well, I know it's a viaduct, I'm not that stupid. But what viaduct is. Okay, I'm going to play it quite risky and I'm going to slow down for Mark's T at 0.35. I don't really know if that's going to work. I think it should though. I mean, this train seems to have decent deceleration. Actually, maybe that is a bit too risky. Okay, I'm going to slow down at 0.4 actually. I want to make sure I don't mess this up too hard. So I think that might have been too early, but you know, it doesn't really matter. Okay, actually it does matter because we're going to be late, but I mean, it's not too bad, apart from the fact they did specifically say they needed us into Shenfield at 7:21. So that probably isn't great at all, but I'm sure we can make it work somehow. Okay, so we have to stop right at the end. Let's not overshoot this, please. Said not. Okay, good. Oh, well, now I've undershot it, but doesn't really matter, to be honest. Okay, well, according to here, I've got it perfect, so you know what? We'll take it. Okay. Let's get going. And our next stop will be Witham. Hoping we can actually make up a bit of time on our way to Witham. Again, we might have to play it. Yeah, we might have to play it a bit more risky next time. I'm trying to slow down at the station, just try and get back some time. So we are. I mean, not really that late. I think we're like a minute late right now. Not really sure. I mean, the game seems to predict we're going to make it basically on time. You know, the game really isn't that accurate. I'm not entirely sure why the rear says we're going to Chelmsford. I mean, I think even our train's a bit glitched. At least it's not as glitched as one saying they're going to Paddington and Heathrow Airport. I have a feeling I just missed one of those whistle boards or whatever they're called. So I just didn't have one there. Here's a 360. Where are you going to? Because all of these are very questionable. I don't really get to see. Where are you going? Oh, okay. It's actually normal. Apparently you're going to Clacton. That's, I feel like, no, that isn't the first normal one I've seen today, but it's pretty normal compared to the other ones. And we're now about to pass by Kelvedon. No, actually, that's going on here. And then right here, we will stand. And we're not going for any insane speeds because of the speed limit. I think I see another train down there. Yes, I do. And obviously it's a 360 because there's nothing else it could be. And you know what? Let's see what your destination board, whatever they're called, says. Where are you going to, apparently? Apparently you are off to Norwich. Okay, again, that's realistic, and this is 360 114. Maybe destination boards aren't quite as glitched anymore. And this time yeah, I'll slow down at, you know, I'm going to try 0.3 for Witham. I think we can do it. It's kind of risky, but I think we should be fine. And this is where the Braintree branches off from. That I do know. It's definitely not because I just saw it on my iPad. I knew that, guys. Actually, no, I should probably get ready to slow down. You know, we're gonna definitely make this. That was a lot easier than I thought. In fact, I'm just gonna put it on 20% for now. We should be able to make this quite easily, actually. Well, I do usually like to come in at 30 miles per hour. But to be honest, that's probably too much, honestly. You know what I mean? Too little. Is there any particular stop point? Well, the game says we should stop at 0.06 miles. So, you know, I think that's the end of a platform that it's trying to tell us to stop at. So we'll try and stop at the end. Can we do it? I think we can. And can we do it perfectly? Yes, the game says we have. The game says we've done it perfectly. There we go. Okay, let's get going. And our next stop will be Hatfield Peverel. And do I actually see a train down there? No, that's just a yellow signal. And we got some other type of bridge we're passing over here. I guess you could call that a viaduct. I'm not really sure what the definition of a viaduct is. I think that's a viaduct. And we can now see Hatfield Peverel on this, not really sure what this thing's called, but you know what I mean. You know what, we could actually risk it and try and slow down at 0.25. Because I mean, 0.3 definitely worked. And it still says we're going to be late, so you know, I think I'm going to try that. I think that's going to be quite close, but you know, we might as well try it. I mean, I don't think we're going to be able to overshoot it too much, considering last time it was actually, we almost undershot it, if anything. Start slowing down now. I'm gonna put it. Let's put it at 53% and see what happens. It's honestly, I think you could probably do this at like. Could you do it at 0.1? I mean, obviously I'm not gonna be testing any of these theories, but I have a feeling you might actually be able to do it at like 0.1. Maybe that's a bit optimistic, but I have a feeling you actually could. And again, I think we have to stop at the very end of the platform, from what I can tell. As number 360 arrives. Should probably slow down a bit more. And again, we're about a minute late. Actually, well, we're going to be over a minute late, which isn't good. Now we really need to make back some time. Okay, let's get going to our next stop at Chelmsford. God, the game's predicting we're going to be about 2 minutes late. It's really not good, but the one scenario where they specifically say you have to not be late is the one where I'm late. It's really not good. I mean, I'm presuming that's the reason why they put that in, just to make it so it's a bit harder, because obviously you have to stay on time, and it seems to be quite a difficult scenario to stay on time. Well, actually, I'm probably as bad at it, but you know what I mean. So we've got about 5 miles until we hit Chelmsford. And you know, I think we're probably going to get to Shenfield without any yellow or red aspects. And I probably shouldn't have said that because I feel like now I'm going to jinx it again. But I'm hoping that won't happen. Last time it immediately happened, and you know, we've clearly got a green down there, so it didn't immediately jinx me this time at least. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how I managed to be this late. I mean, games predicting I'll be a minute late. I'll probably will be about a minute late. I'm not really sure how I've somehow lost so much time. I must be doing something wrong. Or maybe the scenario is just meant to be like this. You know, I have basically been going full speed the entire time. And then as soon as I start going full speed, I seem to start being late, which is kind of weird. I'm not really sure how I'm meant to be going faster with this. I guess it's down to. Oh, for a second, I actually thought the game had jinxed me, but luckily it's just a non-existent speed limit because speed limit's 65. Not speed. You know, I could try and play this even more risky and go for slowing down at 0.2. And obviously, I think it would probably work. But do I want to try that? Yeah, not screw it. I'm going to try it. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. I mean, I can't overshoot it that much. Now we have got a 360 coming along. Oh, whoops. Oh no, I didn't even see that it went down to 60. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to be getting gold star in this one. Probably still can get silver. I'm not entirely sure how you get all the different stars in this game. Okay, I'm going to slow down now. Come on, please. Okay, I think I'm fine. Yeah, I'm fine. So, where do we have to slow down? I'm presuming again it's probably the end of the platform. Well, it's quite hard when it's a curved platform. Oh, it's not actually the end of a platform. It's right here. Yeah, we need to slow down quick. Can we make it? Yeah, we're going to make it. And perfect, but we're not exactly on time. Oh well. Remember, at Ingatestone there is a temporary speed restriction of 50 miles per hour while the track is bedding in. There are warning signs put out, so keep an eye open and manage your speed accordingly. Okay. So, as you can see, I have positioned myself here so we can get a nice view. I might try and take a screenshot as it comes through. I probably will. And oop. Well, I think I'll probably still use that other one. not. Maybe I will use that one, who knows. Yeah, I have a feeling I'm gonna forget that 50 mph speed limit. I just know it's coming. It just seems like a me thing to do, to forget that. And again, we're probably going to be late to Ingatestone. I don't know why I find it so hard to pronounce that name. I don't know whether anyone else finds that. Ingatestone. Doesn't seem too hard, but it looks really hard to say. And then, if it looks hard to say, it can be hard to say. Probably just me, but... You know, it better not fail the scenario when I'm late to Shenfield. Because, I mean, yeah, I'm gonna be late. I mean, let's be real here. There's no chance I'm actually gonna end up being on time. I think when we get to the 50 mph speed limit, I'll slow down for it at 0.4. Should give us enough time. And obviously I've got to push it a bit because I'm quite late right now. I mean, honestly, I'm only like 1 minute late, but I'm just slightly concerned because the game did tell me do not be late to Shenfield. You know, the game doesn't usually tell you, though it is kind of obvious to try not to be late. I'm confused, because is the speed limit just not south? No, actually north of Ingatestone, or is it just, but it's south of Ingatestone? Or is it just not showing up? Because I don't know whether this just happens to me, but sometimes the speed limits just don't show up. So, I mean, this is kind of concerning. Because, I mean, the game did say that it was, I think it said, it said it was at Ingatestone, so I don't know whether that means, like, station. I mean, I presume it does, but I'm not really sure. So I mean, if there is an invisible speed limit here, which it kind of seems like there might be, then I'm really dead. Well, actually, I can't really be dead. This is a train simulator, but you know what I mean. I mean, this train here seems to be going quite fast. Well, definitely faster than 15 mph. there's nothing. Okay, I'm just gonna hope that it isn't like an invisible speed limit, and maybe it's down here. I don't know, or maybe it'll like appear once I've just stopped at the station. I'm not sure. I'm not really sure. I was just expecting it to come up here as a speed limit. That's what most speed limits do. Oh, yep, okay. Well, okay. I'm not surprised that happened, to be honest. Yeah, that speed limit was not showing up. That is not my fault. That was not on the thing. I'm not really sure. Is that just a glitch or something? I mean, 'cause that was definitely not on the bottom. Well, I have sped quite a lot anyway, so it doesn't really matter too much. And I was going quite slow, so it doesn't really matter. But I would have preferred it if I wasn't speeding. And our next and final stop will be Shenfield. Who knows when this 15 mile per hour speed limit goes? Hopefully quite soon. But you know, there's no indication on the bottom, so I can't really figure it out. Unless it just literally goes on full this way, which would be very annoying. Okay, there we go. We got about 3 miles until Shenfield. And well, the game's actually saying I'm only going to be 44 seconds late. So, you know what? Maybe I might actually be able to make this on time. I mean, when it said you have to arrive at 7:21, I'm presuming it literally means I have to arrive at 7:21. You know, I've just realised that it says I'm meant to arrive at 7:11, so maybe it meant before 7:21. So actually, I'm not really sure why I'm stressing so hard about not being there on time, because I'd have to be 10 minutes late to somehow manage to, or presumably fail the scenario. So actually it doesn't really matter. Although I'm still gonna try and make sure I'm not late, but it doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter as much as I thought it did. Oh, I knew I should have. Oh well, looks like I jinxed it earlier. Oh, it's one of these flashing double yellows. I believe, or I'm not sure, that these mean that you have to like cross over to another line, which is why you have to slow down, I think. I can't really remember. Should probably pay more attention to all the train simulator tutorials I've watched. I'll say that I've only watched like one, I think, on signalling, which is where I've learned this. So we have to cross over, presumably. I'm gonna slow down. Actually, well, our signal's in 0.6 miles, and this isn't one to slow down for other trains, so actually we might as well just actually slow down for it properly. And it is a red. Actually, is it? Actually, it might be. Is it that yellow one? I don't really know. Really should pay more attention to what these flashing yellow ones mean. I think that yellow one's ours. Is it? I'm not really sure. It seemed to be. Can I see any crossovers? That might be one there. You know, maybe I was right. And maybe someone in the comments could explain all this to me. Okay, well, this one's just a normal yellow. So I'm presuming now it's just, like, literally just warning me that there are trains in front, right? Or maybe it's because I have to cross over here. Is that it? No. I think it is just a normal yellow, so we'll just coast along at 30. I've had to do a lot of this video, so I'm quite used to it now. Let's also slow down for its 25 limit. And there is another 360. I mean, honestly, I could just say Greater Anglia service at this point, because it's always going to be a 360, so there's not really much of a reason for me to say it's 360. Although I do stuff like that all the time, to be honest. Okay, let's slow down. I'm not sure why I just sped up so much. We have to stop right here and slow down. Yeah, let's definitely slow down. And here we are at our final stop at Shenfield. Okay, let's just so I think the train terminates here, so I think we have to turn off the wipers, presumably, bring down the pantograph, and presumably also turn off the lights. I don't know, I really should get better train simulators, to be honest. I presume that's all the stuff I have to do. And that is the end of the scenario. Well done, driver. Hope you brought your snowshoes with you. So, I think I got bronze, was that? Obviously not all else prized. But anyway, so guys, if you did enjoy, please make sure to like, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment if you wish, and I'll try to respond to it, and join my Discord server if you want to talk to me and my fans. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.